going on, Kevin? I gotta stay quiet. Jess is trying to sleep. Hell yeah, nah. We're heading to Papua New Guinea right now. What's going on, Chunks? We got 24 hours to go, I'd say. We got 120 miles left out of this 240-mile trip, I think it was. So we're halfway there. Hell yeah, Dawn, it's going well. How are you doing today? I gotta try to be quiet for Jess. Oh wow, Dale, and that's amazing. What's up, Joseph? Yeah, Joseph, we've already done the longest stretch where we couldn't see land for about 5 hours. That's already done. I don't know, Cara, we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Border Town? I gotta see if I could stay quiet long enough for Jess to sleep, or if she's gonna come out upset for me talking. I put this towel up to try to muffle some of the sound coming from out here so it doesn't bother her. Plus the engine is running. I think I slept almost 5 hours. She had slept 4. Yeah, we're on autopilot. There's a lot of little reefs. I don't know what to do here. Let me bring down the charts. Good morning, Turkey. How are you doing today? What's up, Chloe? Yeah, so this is us right now. This is the island that we're checking in on, this big one, but all the way at the northwest side. So this is a full day just going alongside this. But when you start zooming in, all these little reefs and islands. So I'm debating staying outside in deeper water, because yeah, once you they're everywhere. There's this little spit here, little spit here. I mean, it's saying here, look at that, this little thing is like 20 feet deep. It goes from like 120 feet to 20 feet deep right there. What's up, Flaming Jack? What up, Believe Love? Reza, have a good sleep. Nah, the engine sounds the same. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what I want to do yet as far as passing through all this stuff. I'm good, David. How are you doing? Yeah, staying in deep water though. Staying in deep water will probably make the trip a little bit longer because we'll be going a little bit out of our way. Oh, damn, Flaming. Well, good luck with that. Mr. Mikey, you fucking legend. You're a sweetheart and a legend. Thank you for the dono, Mr. Mikey. What up, Top G? No sharks, Cardo. It's nice and tranquil. Oh, hell yeah, Cara. The only problem is the heat. It is rough. And it's only 8, or well, I guess it's almost 9 now. 8:55 in the morning. That's true, Jim, but we also don't want to end up arriving to our destination at nighttime and having to navigate through reefs at night. So there's like a little bit of a balance that we got to play. Nah, Joseph. I mean, maybe it's the microphone. Maybe it's where I was sitting. I don't know. I mean, I was sitting in the same place, I think. But it's still running at the same RPMs. Kevin, yeah, the water is like 88 degrees. It's like bath water. I mean, it's hardly even something you jump in to cool down. Oh, damn, Top G. Yeah, no, this is I don't even know in Celsius, but we're probably at like 86, 87, 88 degrees Fahrenheit. The big mountain in the background, that's the island. So these islands right here are actually owned by the Solomon Islands. So technically we're still in the Solomon Islands. And then the big one in the background that you just see like a shadow is Papua New Guinea. Yeah, so we're in the Solomon Islands waters still technically. Yeah, the sunset last night was amazing. That was definitely top 3 sunsets I've ever seen in my life. The sun's already pretty high. I think that's another one of the Solomon Islands right there. Very calm. I thought we were going to be able to sail for a little bit last night. The wind started picking up and then it rained for 3 minutes and then it stopped and no wind. Damn, Tough G. Nice, Cara. What up, Larry? Nah, Turkey. I mean, the only thing that there really is you do a little ceremony if it's your first time crossing the equator, which we did. I guess I should probably upload a video of that. Nah, I haven't seen any dolphins. We'll keep an eye out, though. It shouldn't be hard to hear them in this calm water. Yeah, Larry, we get to see dolphins sometimes. We've seen them on live a couple times. Spear something. No, thank you. I'm good on that. I don't have anything to spear something with. I bet you Levi does, though. What's up, Flaming Jack? We're headed to Papua New Guinea, Raging Gamer. New country. We're checked out of the Solomon Islands. We spent about 6 hours out of the view of land, but now we're cruising along some islands again. Mr. Mikey, we're doing well on fuel. I think we're still above like 3/4 of a tank. I think it might be better if I go get the microphone cover for the wind. I've already hosed her off to try to cool her down. I wish, Raging Gamer, it would be a beautiful day to sail. I guess I didn't bring it out with me. All right, Turkey, I will let you know. Nah, Blackbird, we got 24 hours to go and no issues. It says we got 6 knots of wind. Well, actually, right now it's sitting between half tank and 3/4 of a tank. But I don't think this gauge is very accurate because once it hits empty, I think we still got a good 20 gallons in there. The pirate family. No, I just woke up, so it was dark pretty much the whole time I've been awake, so I couldn't see anything. But I don't see anything now. Let's stay out of the sun for a second. No, Nah, Shell, I am the pirate. I'm the pirate you get warned about. A stick. Ooh, actually there is stuff floating over there. Oh, looks like somebody was eating a lot of coconuts. It's a bunch of opened coconuts. I haven't had any coffee actually. Turkey walk, nah, our tank, I mean, I would have to go down, lift some floorboards up, and unscrew a fitting or something to be able to put a dipstick into the tank or something. Yeah, we got scuba tanks. Yeah, I'm assuming somebody on one of these islands must have been cracking coconuts for breakfast. Just got to remember not to spend too much time out here so we could adjust course and not hit that island. Steven, I mean this, so I don't know if you can make out the shape of the mountains in the background here, but that is Papua New Guinea. These little islands are the Solomon Islands in front, like the ones that we could actually see the green trees, but then there's a dark shadow in the background. That's mountains of Papua New Guinea. If I would probably give him a lift, yeah, Kevin. I think the odds of me running into a stranded diver are slim to none. A bird chilling. No, I don't, Blackbird. I think that if all the electronics went out, your only hope is to have paper charts, and I don't have any paper charts. I mean, I could probably make sure I'm headed in the direction I need to go, but I'm not going to be able to avoid reefs and stuff like that. Never saw killer whales, Frog. Thank you, Turkey. That's what we're here for. It's the whole purpose. Inspire, converse, educate, entertain. What up, Majid? It's a shame we're checked out of the country already. I think some of these islands are uninhabited and they got beaches. But if we got caught going to the Solomon Islands while checked out, we would get in trouble. What up, no brakes? Hell yeah, it is, Captain. Yeah, she's sleeping now. I gotta be quiet. It's kind of like why we're outside. I know, Blackbird. That's why I need a bigger boat to fit these balls. Kind of scary. Hey, I'm live. Running Man, I can. Can you? I know it takes a lot of skill, so I don't know if you could handle it. Yeah, it's a nice view. You guys should see the bioluminescence in the water at night. So like, and all these waves are just glowing at night from like this phosphorescent in the water that when it's disturbed, it starts glowing in the dark. There's some debris, some leaves. Damn, Running Man, you might have a problem. Nah, Kevin, I don't think I'm big enough for that yet. Hell yeah, Captain Cheeseburger, thanks for tuning in. Nah, Steven, I don't think anybody's gonna be coming to check us out. I've never had any kind of Coast Guard come check us out before. You just head to the nearest town where there's a customs and immigration and you check in. Thank you, Henry. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Nathaniel? Henry. We are only not even probably a mile away from land right now. You tell him, Mikey. What, Henry? Lana.Joes. This is the South Pacific Ocean, Nathaniel. Kind of close to Australia. Make it short of what, Turkey? pretty little baby. Oh, oh, there was a flying fish that just swam by, or flew by. I didn't get to it fast enough. No, I mean, it's kind of open water. We're not navigating through anything. Like, there's not really anything on this side except for that island way out there. Border town. Some of them do, some of them don't. Probably the bigger ones do and the smaller ones don't. I did read some reviews where people said that, like, one of the islands has friendly people in the village, another island is uninhabited. Oh, nice, Henry. That's awesome. Yeah, we don't get to go there, unfortunately. We are, Steven. We are. We're in the Ring of Fire. What's she going crazy about, Nathaniel? Mobile, Alabama. The view, nice. It is quite nice. What was I gonna do here? Yes, it is, Rich. Yes, it is. You got me, you smart motherfucker. Oh, here is Albin, waiting for his timeout. Eric, I'm in the South Pacific Ocean, in the Solomon Sea. Still got some of the Solomon Islands behind us, but also right behind those Solomon Islands over there, it is a big island that you could just barely make out in the distance behind this little small island. That's Papua New Guinea. Oh, Turkey, I tried. I filmed it last night and all you see is black. It's not light enough to get on camera, unfortunately. Maybe if I had a better camera, but my phone couldn't pick it up. I'll have to ask my friend who's a filmographer if he's ever been able to catch, because he's got $10,000, $15,000 cameras. I'll have to see if he's been able to catch the bioluminescence in the water. Hell yeah, Eric. What up, Broken Wing? Where are you tuning in from? Loose 72. We just asked AI yesterday about Papua New Guinea and it said the places we're going to are fine. No, I don't think we're going to go to the Philippines, Stephen, especially after my wife heard about the what was it, a monsoon or a typhoon or whatever the fuck it was. She's not down with that. Maybe we fly there at some point. Nah, strange. We gotta friggin' get to our destination. If my wife was awake, I'm not in Thailand yet. Still got like, I'd say we probably got 4,000 or 5,000 miles till we get to Thailand. It's at least 2 months. Good to see you too, Gambler, but I also think we're gonna be stopping in Malaysia before Thailand for quite a while. They're probably gonna say like Port Moresby, Loose 72. How many sharks have I seen, Nathaniel? None from the boat. Like, I've never just seen like a dorsal fin swimming around. I don't think sharks really do that. I don't think they hang out at the surface because the fish that they eat are usually a bit below. But I've seen probably 20, 30 bull sharks at one time when scuba diving. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blow. Do 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 do. What up, Rick? What are you up to today? Ground she's moving under me. Trying to, David, trying to. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Steven, I got this idea back in 2013. I read a book, exclamation point book. And I don't think my parents thought it was crazy. Jess's family definitely thought it was crazy. Her mom and her aunts and stuff. The attack dog is sleeping in the cockpit over there. Attack dog's in the cockpit. Austronesian people. I've never even heard of Austronesian people. When we were in Fiji, they had a very high Indian population, and a lot of them were trying to tell us that the native Fiji people came from India. And then you talk to some of the more native looking people inland that look like more black. And they're like, no, our ancestors came from Africa. Yeah, exactly. That's why Jess doesn't want to go to the Philippines. Dennis, I don't have the temperature near me. It's back in the cockpit, but it's 9:22 a.m. I mean, I have to bet that it's 89, I would say. Nice, Rick. Who's fighting? Austronesians are originating from Taiwan. Interesting. Yeah, Dennis. I feel like it is actually a little bit. Without air conditioning, it's tough being in 90, 95 degree weather in a fiberglass box that just absorbs the heat. Oh man, you guys can't see that. I saw a couple more flying fish. There's a bird sitting on a coconut out there. I don't know if I zoomed in on him. Nice, Rick. Who's gonna win? Well, Steven, my wife is already brown, so it shouldn't be difficult for her. And I do try to wear suntan lotion as much as I can. I don't spend too much time in the sun. Thankfully, that's why I installed that hard top over the cockpit and all the shades and everything around it. In fact, I'm thinking we need to head into the cockpit now. We've already been in the sun too long. I gotta replace Asia, where you gotta replace these. They hold the mast up. I think they're too old. That's how Jess was blocking the sun this morning. You hope Islam? Then I hope Islam too. He's hanging out by some dirty laundry. It's his favorite. We got these rags everywhere. See another one up there. I probably have one on board. I've always owned some of those, Dennis. Haven't used them in a long time though. Turkey, we have one. I don't know, I guess it's supposed to help. I've never really noticed that big of a difference. I don't even know where it is right now. We should look for it though. What's up, Sonny? How you doing? Nah, Vincent. It's nice and flat calm out here, though. I mean, that's the one nice thing about no wind is we probably sleep better when there's no wind, when it's flat calm like this. Oh, damn, Cardo, that's insane. LBI, it's going fantabulous today. How are you doing? I gotta stay quiet so Jess can sleep. Yeah, AI is driving the boat, Dennis. All good in New Jersey. Hell yeah. We are burning diesel, Michael. Vincent, it was like 360, but it still sucks. What up, iShow Travel? I think I saw you. I got recommended a live this morning at like 2 a.m. So like 7 hours ago, and I saw you talking in there. As I was scrolling through shorts like I do. Thank you for the times 29 hearts. I don't understand the question, Cardo. I have no idea what it was, iShow Travel. I friggin' stayed for like 3 seconds. I just remember seeing your name. I'm more of a shorts person. I don't really watch lives. I can't watch other people, especially, was it a girl, a Chinese girl? I feel like it was a guy with a dirt bike and his son. Kevin, you are observant. Yeah, Steven, it really depends. If we're out at sea and, I don't know, if a bad storm happens, we just ride through it. We don't really go to like hurricane areas during hurricane season, so we don't really generally have to worry about that kind of stuff. Nice, I Show Travel. That's a lot of subs. What does he do? I have to admit, like, I saw it for 10 seconds and it didn't seem too interesting. Though I also feel like my stuff's not interesting either. Buys and sells storage units, nice. Yeah, I might have just caught it at a not an interesting time. Oh wow, Archer, where in the Bahamas are you from? Vincent, you into those Korean chicks? The water is about 900 feet, but it could quickly go to 0. Exumas, you mean, Archer? Oh, you're half Korean. Nice, Vincent. What time is it where I'm from? Where I'm from, it's probably 5:30 in the afternoon, but I'm not currently where I'm from. Exam, never heard of that. Oh, I got you, I Show Travel. Yes, I have, Archer. I have been through all. I've been through all the Exumas, Bimini, the Berry Islands, Nassau, all through the Exumas, Long Island, Matthewtown, 535. Hell yeah. All right, I Show Travel. We'll be here. PA time. Hell yeah, Rick. Yeah, Lene, we're moving. We're moving. We got some islands. Well, you guys can't really see the islands right now. No, you're not gonna. There's a little one somewhere out here. Yeah, right there. I'm heading to Papua New Guinea, Archer. It's by Australia. It's going to take us another 24 hours, I think. Yes, I am, Eric. Yes, I am. I'm destroying these little fucks. Yeah, Cara, I mean, and I also feel like I slept really hard last night. Like, I think I had 2 dreams that I don't remember. Archer, I'm sailing around the world. Hi, Steven. My ancestry is mostly like Eastern European. I don't think it is. I wish I could have some coffee right now, Cara. I don't want to go down below and wake Jess up, though. Oh, hell yeah, Lene. 75 is a nice temperature. I would kill for 75 right now. Sam, we'll probably stay in Malaysia for an extended amount of time. Yeah, there's a lot of reefs, surprisingly large amount. I'm doing well today, Renato. How are you doing? I do live on the boat, Archer. I've been living on this boat for 5 years now. We were in the Bahamas in 2022, I think. Let's see, so if we went 2022, and then we went to Guatemala. So then 2023 we would have left Guatemala. 2022 we were in the Bahamas. Nice, Renata. Good to hear. Come back one of these days, Archer. They made it more expensive now to come back. It's a lot of money for a boat to come to the Bahamas now. I think it was less than $200 US to get a cruising permit for the Bahamas now, and I heard it's like 1,000 or something like that now. What up, Ryan? Thank you for becoming a member at the last second last night. We're just chilling. How you doing? I don't know, Steve. I really like the fact that she was making fun of people. That's always something that I always enjoyed to do. But then it turns out that, like, that was the only person she's ever made fun of in her life. She's a very positive person that doesn't really talk too much shit, unlike me. Yeah, Archer, I did work a lot, though, to be able to save up money for this. Nice, Ryan. Hell yeah, I remember. That was literally as I was about to hit the button to shut it down, you friggin' did that. I think somebody else joined too. We do have a little bit of a problem right now where our alternator is not charging our batteries, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, I've got stuck on a sandbar before. Car, I think I'm at like 33 or 34. Me and Jess were just talking because we never really expected to get more than like 3, 4, or 5 members. So we need to start putting out more members only content. That's why I posted a picture of my food last night, our food last night for members only. Try to do more members only shorts. Oh, hell yeah, I show travel. Is AutoZone international or is it only in the States? I just got a message from Google-Fi saying you're covered in Papua New Guinea. Now, Cara, your name would be green if you were a member. What up, Super? Super Cracker. Mexico, Brazil, and Puerto Rico. All right, I show travel. We'll probably be heading to Brazil eventually. Yeah, I do, Kane. I've done it. Or Callan. Gas gone up. Damn, Archer. It's going well, Cody. How are you doing today? Hell yeah, GB. How are you doing today? So, there's a little island in the background. That's still the Solomon Islands. I think I should adjust our course to port a little bit. I put batteries in our little remote that we've had for 5 years and never used, so I could control the autopilot. Baby, I'm from New Zealand too. Oh, Cara. Gotta fix it. I show travel, it's a Balmar alternator. I don't think that that's something that's usually sold in AutoZones. It's a Balmar high output, but I don't think there's a problem with the alternator. It might be the regulator, but I think maybe because the sun came out and it's the solar panels, the alternator is externally regulated. So once the batteries are charged up, because we have a lithium battery bank, they'll take a full charge right up until they're at 100%. So you need the regulator to kind of regulate it so it doesn't destroy the batteries. And I think that maybe it hasn't dropped down to a voltage because the sun came up and now the solar panels are putting power in. So it brought the voltage back up. So I think that the voltage never dipped down to the right voltage to kick the alternator back on. But I could absolutely look up not sure. What's up, Kane? Yeah, Turkey, she doesn't. She's a very positive person. Door handle on your car, nice, Cody. Mr. Fix It. What's up, Connie? Timmy 2 times right now. So that's the alternator. Or wait, is it? Yeah, that's it. But yeah, like I said, I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. I just don't think that our batteries got down to the voltage that's needed to kick the alternator back on. I'm pretty sure if I turn off the engine real quick and turn it back on, it'll start charging up again. But now that the solar panels are coming out, I'm not too worried about it. We'll do that when the sun goes down. Nice, Cody. I'm slowly learning how to get better at fixing stuff myself. Yeah, I figured I show travel. I think it's more of a, like you could find them in marine stores and stuff like that. I think probably boats and maybe big trucks that are trying to power like an air conditioner or something. I don't know who else would be using these big high output alternators. Amen to that, Cody. I've learned a lot from YouTube. You tell him, Jeffy. Scratch my CD in broad daylight. Moa, the itinerary, we're headed to Papua New Guinea. Let's go outside of all these friggin' reefs. We got 117 miles to go. Yeah, Balmar 60 series, 120 amp. What GB needs must is the best teacher? I hope so too, Moa. I'm pretty confident they won't. We're going 5.7 knots right now. What was your bingo comment, Rick? I don't even see it, Rick. I scrolled up and I didn't see it. I just tried scrolling up twice and I don't see it, Rick. It must have been far up there, or it didn't come through. Hell yeah, motocross, everything's going well. How about you? You're damn right you do. It is what it is. Thanks, Moa. I think Fossabot beat you to that, though. Five whole years, you're heading home. Where's home? Wife won Hog Wild 1200. Nice. Hell yeah. That's awesome. 700. Yeah, it's all good. I show travel. I think that if anything, I would be trying to replace the regulator if I thought there was a problem. Like I said, I don't think there's a problem. I would let you know, though. I think it might, if anything, it might be the regulator. Bonjour, Francois. Comment vas-tu? Canada. So you're in, what were you doing in Pakistan all this time? I'm doing well, Dutchie. How are you doing? Hi, Steven. We moved on this boat in December of 2020. I can swim. What's up, Pogara? Oh yeah, I'm the one that installed this alternator, Travel. United Nations stuff, damn. You're a government official. Yeah, Francois, where are you? Oh, Cara, thank you for becoming a member. Yeah, and I had to friggin' installing that alternator sucked because I went from I think it was like a 50 amp alternator to a 125 amp alternator, so all the friggin' wiring had to be replaced to thicker gauge wire. So I had to be friggin' running this really thick gauge wire under the floors and pulling it through places that I couldn't see. It sucks to run wiring on a boat. It sucks to do any kind of maintenance on a boat. Yeah, the weather's been really nice, Jay. Let's adjust course a little bit more to the left. Nice motocross. That's a fucking awesome life. Yeah, Connie, thanks for watching. Yeah, that was an awesome sunset. Top 3 sunsets I've ever seen. Maybe number 1. It's all good, Cara. I appreciate you joining. Danny, we're in the Solomon Islands still, kind of technically, but we're also very close to Papua New Guinea, which is where we're headed. What's up, Colt? Good day to you. What you up to? Is there any good things about Pakistan motocross? I'm gonna friggin' run down to the bathroom. back like a vertebrae. Let's see what we missed. My name is Matt, Tim. It's fucked up about that little girl whose dad cut her nose off. Stray Cat, we're kind of Solomon Islands, heading out of Solomon Islands into Papua New Guinea. I show travel. I don't really know where to see, like when I go into my app. I mean, I'm fairly certain I did, because my it doesn't say how much gifts I got. It just gives me a total of earnings for the month. But like under supers and gifts, it just says supers received 112. Doesn't say anything about how many gifts I've received or anything. But my earnings definitely went up. Yeah, oh yeah, then yeah. The earnings definitely went up. I appreciate that, I Show Travel. Pogara, we have a composting toilet, so our shit pretty much turns into dirt, and then I just dump it overboard or put it in a garbage bag and throw it in a dumpster. Usually just dump it overboard though. Takes about 2 months to fill up. Like you fill up first, when you first dump it, then you fill it up like 1/10 of the way with coconut husks, or this stuff called coconut coir or cocoa coir. And then you just poop, and there's a little lever on the side of the friggin' thing that you churn it. Stray Cat, I was an Amazon warehouse worker and saved up money. I got promoted to manager, then site leader, then I started my own business. Hell yeah, motocross. Thanks for stopping in. Biggest Banshee, we're headed to Papua New Guinea right now. Yeah, Tim, I mean, I throw any paper. Like, I just came out from washing my hands and I friggin' threw my paper towel in the water. The motor does sound normal, Kevin. It sounds exactly like it did yesterday. Oh yeah, YouTube takes their 30%, of course. We got, the GPS says 21 hours. I actually am supposed to text somebody from Papua New Guinea. Bear with me while I do that. Oh yeah, cruise ships dump a lot of waste. All you gotta do is be 3 miles off the shore and it's legal for you to dump your waste. You don't swim in oceans, Travel? Oh damn, that's all I can't swim in pools. Swimming pools are too boring for me. Okay, let's send Bridget a message. Oh, Bridget's... Oh yeah, okay. Cool, we just sent Bridget a message. I'm doing well, Eric. How are you doing? What's up, Barry? Oh yeah, Banshu. Jess is feeling 100% now. Not all waste is legal to dump. That's very true, Moa. We just do paper products, nothing with plastic. Thanks for being part of my travels, Lene. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Like I said yesterday, I never thought that I would even have 10 people watching me. Oh yeah, Justin, like I said yesterday, I don't expect to have any wind on this trip. It would be nice to have an incorrect weather report. My dog's name is Lexi, Tim. Connie, the ETA's, well, it says about 20 hours. But I'm also, I think, going to go a little off course to avoid some... I just don't want to have to be weaving in between reefs and little islands and stuff. These nuts, you know all about big gay sailors, don't you? They're the ones that, oh, look at that. These nuts sending a makeup brush. That was cute. Your niece's name is Lexi. Nice. Composting toilet ban. Shoot, we were just talking about it right before you came in. Nice, Barry. I appreciate you stopping in and checking in. You're a sweetheart, D's nuts. Is that where Amelia left from? I assume where? Port Moresby? Robert, we're almost to Papua New Guinea. I mean, you could probably see Papua New Guinea. Yeah, it's kind of washed out. I think every once in a while up here you kind of see a faint outline of the big island in the background. These little islands are still Solomon Islands, but the big one in the background, if you ever get to see it, is Papua New Guinea. What's up, Doris? All right, Connie, we'll be here. Chillin'. Phil, what's up with you? No cap, we got 20 hours-ish. I might be going out of the way a little bit and adding some time on, just to avoid some shallow waters. It says the depths in some places are like 20 feet. It goes from like 100 feet to 20 feet. And I don't know what causes that. I don't know if like these little mounds accumulate and then as sand drifts in and out, they build up bigger and bigger. So if these charts are a couple years older, maybe it's gotten even shallower. What's up, Lori? The water is very blue. It actually looks... Nah, it's just like reflection. I only need 5 feet. But when you're going from like 500 feet to 36 feet, it's like, why did it do that? And is it really still 36 feet? 5 feet is the draft. Build a dugout. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I have a live depth gauge, but it only works up to like 200 feet. So when we're in deeper water, I can't see. And I mean, it's halfway in the boat. So like if I'm going over water and it tells me I'm in 6 feet of water and I only have a foot left, I'm already over that 6 feet and I don't really have much time to react. The dog is a Yorkshire Terrier. What island's in the background? I think it's called Toulouve Island. Little tiny island. Poor Amelia. It's definitely not Hawaii, Kevin. Stop telling people lies. Favorite sports team? Probably the San Antonio Spurs, Tim. Exactly, Justin. According to my depth gauge, anything over 200 feet is infinity. Yeah, she is an ankle biter. Everybody asks if she's a teacup Yorkie because she's so small, but she was just the runt of her litter. Nice, thank you, Kathos. I'm glad you enjoyed the sunset. Thanks, Doris. Robert, when I got this dream to go sailing, I was an Amazon warehouse worker making 15 bucks an hour. I transferred down to Florida so I could be closer to the marine life or the nautical life or just like boating in general, and started asking for promotions, asking for a boss to mentor me. And then I worked my way up to manager in an Amazon warehouse. Then I ended up becoming a site leader for an Amazon delivery station. Then I quit and I was hired by a woman to be her operations manager to run her logistics company. And then I ended up starting my own logistics company, delivering Amazon packages. She tries to reach out. Where did she leave from, Pogera? Where was her last takeoff from? Oh. Fairly certain I just saw a fin or something poke out of the water. Yeah, we contracted with Amazon, Moa. That's true, iShow Travel. You gotta do it yourself. Nah, not a whale. It was a small fin. I was thinking maybe a baby dolphin, but I don't see it. Haven't seen it again and haven't seen any bigger ones. I would say 90% of the time I hear dolphins before I see them. They'll usually be right up here, right out here next to the boat, and I'll hear them blow out their blowhole. I'll ban shoot. Even if it was an orca, I think I'd be okay. We're not in the part of the world where they attack boats. I don't think orcas are warm weather or warm water creatures though. What's up, Sarada? Turkey walk. Thank you for the gift. The clap and seal. Or. I try, Ben. I mean, I'm low-key. I mean, I don't get annoyed at the same questions being asked all the time. Sometimes I get annoyed at dumb questions, but as long as it's legit questions. I mean, I think that my most common question when I was getting into sailing was, how do people afford it? That's true, Justin. That is true. I probably should do, well, no, I don't think people want to read it all. I was going to say I should do like an exclamation point. I don't know. I've never been to San Antonio, Tim. What is Gary, Indiana? That's a good, I should do that travel. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know, well, because I know exactly why I became a Spurs fan. It was like 1993 or 1994. One of my dad's uncles died and we went to the funeral, and after the funeral everybody went to the bar, and so I'm at the bar and I'm like, I don't know, 8 years old, 9 years old, and my dad puts me on a bar stool, gives me a Coca-Cola, and there's a basketball game on TV with a guy with green hair. And I think we were like, I was at this age where like all of my friends were like picking teams or something like that. And I don't know, I just thought this dude with green hair was so fucking cool. And the Spurs became my team. That guy was Dennis Rodman on the year he played for the Spurs. Yep, I had a Rodman jersey and it just disappeared in the last 2 years. Like, I don't know when the last time I saw it was. I don't know what happened to it. It's depressing. What's up, Amanda? This is, she hasn't been this chill all night long. I hosed her down this morning, and it looks like she's finally cool enough to sleep. Even during the night, she wasn't sleeping. Oh, nice, Linda. Yeah. I guess I got to, I'm going to have to make a video, my FAQ video. We're headed to Papua New Guinea right now. Crashed out. He was a roughneck. I just saw a short yesterday on how when he came to the Bulls, I guess Scottie Pippen was always getting harassed by, oh my God, the name friggin' escaping me right now. I think the last name started with an O. Oakley? Who the fuck was, Scottie Pippen was getting bullied by an ex-teammate. and Rodman stuck up for him and started fucking the dude up. I wish Amazon could deliver me a jersey. Charles Oakley. I think that might have been it. Was he on the Bulls and then went to, I don't remember, the Knicks? Yeah, I don't remember either, but I don't know. Rodman was very controversial, but he was also a very good player. Very good on defense, rebounds. Didn't give a fuck. Travel, I would, God, man. I would be ordering so much. I wonder, why does there gotta be so many little shallow spots around this island? Amanda, she's sleeping. I'm drinking Tang. Biggest band shoot, honestly, I don't even know if we're gonna be doing much of anything in Papua New Guinea. Kind of just be island hopping. I think we got maybe 3 stops that we're gonna go to. We're kind of just trying to get to Indonesia. Really, Ben? All I know about is Kim Jong-un. That's awesome, Tim. Yeah, no deliveries for me. Otherwise, I would have already had my parts to fix the water maker and all that stuff. We're gonna stay in the depths. Fresh pizza, oh my god, that would be so awesome. I might have to make a, yeah, Ben, I mix it myself. Travel, I need a new member. Well, it's already in Indonesia waiting for me. I ordered it from Amazon and had it shipped to Indonesia, but we got a new pump, a new water pump for it. We got a new membrane for it. I got a rebuild kit with a whole bunch of replacement seals and everything. I don't think there's a big enough market for people that would need drone deliveries to sea vessels. No, we're not going to Port Moresby. That's a far ways away. Justin, I've thought about it. I just don't know how to approach that kind of pitch. Band shoot. I don't monetize these lives anyway, so I could play copywritten music. No, I've never seen a large sea snake before, Kevin. I've seen pictures like in groups that we've been in, like people have had them get into their dinghy and stuff. This is a company called SRH, Stoners Wreaking Havoc. Guys, I'm just posting this live to my Facebook. I show travel because I tend to talk about, well, first off, I don't think a lot of people go back and replay the lives. I don't think I get much viewership from them. And I mean, you can't monetize lives as they're happening. Like, nobody gets lives in the moment. And yeah, I don't think people go back and watch them too often. So, and I talk about drugs and curse a lot. The tang is because I can't find it. I haven't been able to find too much iced tea, powdered iced tea mix. Kevin, you own an ice cream truck. That friggin' feel like that's very on brand for you. Oh yeah, GB, that's awesome. I hope I can find some. Yeah, I already have a Discord started. I don't use it, so I don't really know how to use it. And yeah, I've had the Discord, and the only time I've ever used it was to play DayZ with a friend back in Florida. Mo, I did respond to Just. I did think about it. I just don't know how to go about approaching it. I have a filmographer friend, and I was like, yo, we should sell both of our boats and get a big catamaran, go sail around and get sponsored by Amazon. And you could film it, and I'll be the cool comedic relief. But he's a funny dude too, though, so. Yeah, Jose, there's like common routes that you'll take that most people usually take. DayZ is awesome. I had some good times during the pandemic playing DayZ. Started on Xbox. Met a good group of dudes that friggin' I played with for a few months. And I was never a video game player. This was like my first time ever investing months into a video game. I don't like peach flavored things. I know, Travel, and I mean, it just gets better and better too. Now I play on PC with heavily modded servers. Do any of my old co-workers watch my stream? I don't think so. Some of them are in my Facebook group where I post the lives to. Well, I haven't really posted the lives. I kind of always forget about this Facebook group. But a bunch are in it. If any of my old co-workers are in here, let me know. So you bought it as the standalone game, or did you buy it when it was the Arma 2 mod? Yeah, Moa, that's true too. I think that if it was, if Amazon sponsored me, the cursing would get brought down. I think it would be a little bit less real. Soham, that's retarded. Oh, nice travel. Nah, Kathos. I shut it down in October of 2023. I quit vaping nicotine, quit drinking alcohol, and shut my business down in all in October of 2023, and started smoking weed every day. And Jess would have to wear pants and a shirt. Nice, Tim. Congratulations. Good to see you too, Saul. Yeah, maybe, Jess. I also think that, I mean, they probably just have their own lives to worry about. I don't know anyone IRL that watches live streams. I mean, I don't watch live streams. Like, it gets recommended to me once in a while when I'm scrolling through shorts, and I'll look in just to see what motherfuckers in here are chatting in other chats. And it's literally the only reason I look, just to see what friggin' you guys are, what else you guys are watching. And yeah, good on you guys to be able to watch this. I don't have the attention span for it. I think I would have swiped off of myself after 30 seconds. Hell yeah, Tim. I'm at just over 2 years now. No alcohol, not no alcohol. I had, like, my sister kept asking me to try. Last time we went to the United States, we went to a brewery that had a big game room set up inside. We were playing games and shit. My sister ordered a flight, and she was asking me to taste test all these beers. And then when we were in Tahiti, we went snorkeling with whales, and there was a German couple our age that was on the tour with us. And we invited them back to our boat, and I busted out some homemade moonshine that I let them try, and I had a sip. But I haven't gotten drunk in over 2 years. Today's hot topic has been Donald Trump and Bill Clinton's peen. I saw something about friggin' someone saying something about Donald Trump sucking Bill Clinton's pee-pee or something like that. I did see. I don't know if it was a short. When I browse YouTube under this account, like my streaming account, all I get is videos on how to get more viewers and how to do this and how to do that. And the one was a dude talking about how you just got to constantly be talking about whatever's trending on YouTube, I guess. So the right thing to do is be scrolling through YouTube lives on another account, see what the people that have a lot of viewers are talking about, and start talking about that, apparently. Apparently Donald Trump sucked it. I don't believe it. GB, what do you mean? Find it like old school radio. You can put it on the side and maybe learn something. Oh, you mean like just having lives on in the background? How'd you break your fridge, Lance? Don't talk politics, it will kill the algorithm. Really? Because when I was scrolling last night, most of the big ones that were like above 200-300 viewers were mostly people talking politics. I think the first thing I got recommended last night was just some girl laying in bed talking to the camera, which is actually absolutely, I don't know, that's bizarre that people just sit there and watch that shit. You broke it troubleshooting, that's not good. Maybe let a professional troubleshoot. Oh, I bet, Moa. Yeah. I wish our freezer was. I don't think we could freeze ice cubes. I mean, maybe if we're at anchor and it's nice and calm. But the friggin' orange juice would be all over the bottom of the freezer by now. What's up, proper orientation? Okay, so if your channel is dedicated to it. Oh yeah, Lance, what's the update? Yeah, no beer. Maybe a joint when the journey's over. I agree with that, GB. I honestly get very depressed when I scroll through the lives. I have never found one that I wanted to watch. No wonder I'm wearing the wrong sunglasses. These things hurt. The thermostat snapped. Dang. A lot of the streams that I was scrolling through last night also had a pinned comment with their PayPal and Cash Apps. No, I never saw that. That guy travel. Those are my moon glasses. What's that from? What did the Navy do? Come on, Liverpool. I feel like you actually friggin' had a normal conversation yesterday. Like, why can't you just talk normal shit? Like, you need attention that bad. So he just talks random shit. I did see some dude that was dressed up like a woman, for the most part. I mean, you could still tell he was very much a man, but he was like friggin' put in like these magnetic things to keep your place in a book, like book markers or whatever. He was putting them on his fingers. I watched a guy friggin' sit there and well, I didn't sit there and watch it, but I swiped into a guy who was putting some kind of food on his body. The chat was telling him to rub stuff on himself, and he was just doing it. Like, you gotta really be at some kind of low point in your life to do that. Saul, why are you Googling dumb stuff that people say on a YouTube chat? Nice, Lance. So you're gonna fix it? Drilling a weapon hole in your AC unit? What's a weapon? Like a hole to hide your gun? Yeah, Saul, I don't Google stuff that people tell me on the internet. Ooh, there's dolphins. Well, there was a singular dolphin. Oh, they're here. Well, there's some out there. What's up, guys? Thank you, Lance, for the golden shit. What's up, what's up? Little ones today. Yeah, who else out here on YouTube live streams is showing you dolphins live? Ah, thanks, Colorado Pet Patrol. I appreciate you. Thank you for the dono, you fucking legend. We're just chilling out here with some dolphins right now. They got a very pointy nose. Is that bottlenose dolphins? I think they were just coming to check us out. They don't seem too interested. Everyone's leaving. There's one way down there. Whoa! He was showing off. Whoa. Oh, and there he goes. Nice little visit from some dolphins. I guess they be gone. Well, thank you guys for stopping in. Yeah, we're going about 5 knots. Ped Patrol, let me get back into the cockpit and I could tell you the depth. I think we're in at least a few hundred feet. We got islands right there. So we're in about 1,200 feet of water. F5 Silkies, I appreciate you. Hell yeah, Jay Pogera. That was a nice little surprise. I mean, I've been seeing fins for a while now. Kevin's been here. Wow, Thoughts, that's amazing. I'm sure you need that 26 bucks an hour, don't you? Let's water the ocean too while we're at it. Oh, there's a flying fish guiding across. Oh, there's a lot of flying fish. Maybe that's what the dolphins are chasing. I don't think the camera would have picked them up though. I need a snack, I think. Wow, jumping out of a car after 2 hits off a joint is pretty insane. I mean, some people just can't hang. There's Big Al in here. What's up, Big Al? We didn't hit a dolphin. Chillin' JM, what up with you? Oh yeah, there's flying fish everywhere. Anywhere there's an ocean, I think there's flying fish. Exactly, Tim. I don't think it would be this flat calm out if we had wind for sailing. No, I show travel. I got an unlimited plan. Ah, man, thank you, Colorado Pet Patrol. I appreciate you. Oh, Albert, you're gonna chill today? Nice. Usually just come in, drop that double tap on the screen and leave. Ah, hell yeah, JM, how was work? All right, Tim, I'll be here. Enjoy work. All right, JM, I probably will be, knowing me. You don't gotta envy me. You should be inspired by me. Yeah, Tim, I'll be on for a while. Went by quick, nice. Man, I can't wait to get to hell yeah, Pet Patrol. But you're going to Philippines though, right? In February, was it? Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. I can't wait to get to Indonesia where we could actually have some real grocery stores. Yeah, Baron, shoot. I mean, I can if I stream from my computer. No, Albert, I don't fish every day. I don't like eating fish. 30 days, hell yeah. Yeah, it's still a possibility for us, but I don't think we're going to go up that way. Especially after the typhoons, my wife is kind of nervous. Maybe we would fly there. Nice FTB. I'm heading to Papua New Guinea Post. What up, what up? What island are you anchored at, Lance? Yeah, Pet, it's definitely not for everyone, but I mean, there's so many other things that people could do, which is kind of what I'm trying to hope people realize. Instead of doing the same old grind, RV life, van life, homesteading, it's not the same old normal work a 9 to 5 your whole life, go on vacation. Oh, I'm live. Oh, you've already been there 3 other times. Okay, nice. So have you gone to Cebu every time? No, Albert, I've never seen anything weird at night in the skies. Post, we're all good. Oh, damn, Lance. You couldn't rent it out? Damn. I would maybe, if you would have caught me at the right time, I might have traded my boat for a homestead. Thank you, Lene. Thanks for stopping in. So, is it safe to say your wife is from Cebu? Nice. Okay. That makes. I wish YouTube would friggin' work with me so we could make their app better for streaming. So yeah, Ped, I don't know if I froze before I could get that question out, but do you know how much you'd be looking at spending to buy a property or house in Cebu? The green screen's slipping. Yeah, I just finished my pizza corn tubes. Now we're gonna have some magic creams, butter flavored cream cracker sandwich. Jess bought them, she didn't like them. Oh, dolphins are back. Should we go see the dolphins again? They're coming. They're coming. Oh, there's one right here. Oh my, they went and got the whole family. They got the whole friggin' family. Look at this. What's up, guys? Look at this, the whole family. Whoa! Maybe we gotta. There's a bunch down deeper. Hell yeah, scum. Showed up with the dolphins. Who's got the best moves, guys? Who's got the highest jump? Jump, 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 jump. Where'd everybody else go? Jump. You guys getting ready to go? Do a jump. Do a jump, do a jump, do a jump. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He looked like he was building up to something big. No, Jess said that she could hear them the last time we saw dolphins. These two are just kind of hanging out with me. The whole family left, and these guys are like, nah, we'll stay. We'll chill with you. We'll burn one with you. Yeah, we're motoring. There's no wind. That's why it's flat calm out here. Come on, bro. Do a jump. Where's the fam squad? I only burn 1 gallon per hour, and I think we just paid $3.60 per gallon. We did realize, like, I guess I never realized how much we were going to be motoring in this part of the world, since we're so far behind schedule and the winds are starting to shift for the year. So yeah, fuel costs are probably going to be a big expense coming up. Thanks, Broken Wing. Dolphins. We're running at like 1,500 RPMs. Yeah, I watched Flipper off-road. That was my time. Oh, they're heading out, I think. I want to see a nice big jump from one of these guys. Yeah, Flipper was the last of the sea. Oh, here's more. Here comes the whole fam squad back again. You could just see all these dorsal fins out on the friggin'. Oh, there they are. They're like, what the fuck have you got? Oh, these are big ones. I don't even think these are the same type of dolphins. Unless that was just the kids. And these are the parents. Wow. Wow. Oh, I could hear them now. I could hear them. Oh my God, there's so many coming. There's so many big ones coming. Hello. This is insane. Whoa. Oh my God, don't tell me. Are we back now? I don't know how the fucking mute button got hit on the friggin' YouTube app, and I don't know how I didn't notice it. How long were the Dolphins, so how long was the stream frozen for when the Dolphins were here? Or how much of the Dolphins did you get to see? Did you get to see when the entire family showed up? I'm sober. Been sober for a good 24 hours now. Okay, good. Were you able to hear them? I wouldn't be surprised if they came back. Hook said, John, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the crew. The pirate crew. This is like some kind of cracker. Crackers with buttercream in the middle. Green screen dolphins, yep. That's what I do. Spend a lot of money on those green screen dolphins. Hillbilly, I worked in an Amazon warehouse. We're going about 6 knots now. Exactly, scum. You gotta spend your money on the right things and not dumb things. Nah, Mo, I shut it down. Insurance rates were getting too high. Selling a company like that is also very challenging because the buyer would have to go through an Amazon interview process and stuff to keep the contract. Nope, it's only like, I think it's less than 6 miles per hour. I might have made like, I don't know, another, I don't know. I don't know what the company would have been worth. I would have maybe been able to sell for 100 grand. What's up, Tom? You just missed Dolphins, Tom. Just had a huge family of dolphins come and visit. But what you up to today, Tom? Maybe they'll be back. The stream ended up freezing while they were here anyway. It's going good. I mean, there's no wind, but it's flat calm out here. So at least we could sleep well. I can't complain. Puttering around the house. I'm just puttering around the Solomon Sea. There you go, Donna. Thank you. Yeah, it hasn't even been 10 minutes since the Dolphins, I don't think. No, it's 11:20 a.m. here almost. I did clip it a couple times when we had the Dolphins, so I should be able to do shorts out of it too. There you go, Tony. There's your 360. What up, Cass? How you doing today? What'd you get out of the hospital for? Aloha, we got, I don't know, the GPS says it's bouncing between like 17 to 20 hours. It's going well, Jack. How you doing? Oh shit, Cass, you got shot 4 times in a home invasion. Where was that at? Oh yeah, Dutchie, nothing goes better than some coffee and some sleep. Where is pay? Where is PEI? I don't know what that is. Thanks, Mo. I appreciate you stopping in. And Dolphins, too. Gonna have a nice collection of bottles. We got 4 12-packs. Prince Edward Island. Never heard of it. Yeah, Dutchie, I could drink coffee and go to sleep too. Yeah, what happened, Cass? Did they steal all your stuff or what? Man, I can't believe I was muted and friggin' froze during the Dolphins. That friggin' pisses me off. Yeah, she's sleeping, Tom. Thank you, Dutchie. You have a good night. What's up, Daniel Barry? The robots are coming. Awesome, Nikki. Tom, I have no idea. When is Thanksgiving? Somewhere in Papua New Guinea, I guess. I caught a tuna like a week ago. Their frequency shut us down. Good, Captain Farron. We just had dolphins come and bless us with their presence. That was my 6th fish, actually. No, Steven, I mean, I've actually had friggin' birds out 1,000 miles from land. The birds never stop. It's like our only connection to land half the time. Man, it was so crazy. So I don't know if I thought the live was still going, but there was like a line of dolphins that was like, it was like just 15 of them, and they weren't really moving. Either that or they were like moving really slow, so they stayed in a straight line, and they were like right in front of us. It was nuts. I don't have any plans for Papua New Guinea. We're just gonna kind of just island hop. We got 3 stops maybe, and then get to Indonesia. We just really want to get to Indonesia. We really want to just get to Malaysia so we could relax for a little bit and kind of maybe just have maybe rent an apartment for a month or 2, and just kind of maybe have a normal life, normal sleep. I bet you are, Crow. I bet you are. 10K subs, not 10K subs. We're jumping off into the ocean. So 10K subs, I said I would jump from the spreaders up there into the water. Maybe 20K subs will be a catch, kill, and fillet and eat. Because I really hate fish. Jack, it could be cool, it could be stressful, it could be all the things. It's full of really high highs and really low lows. Crow, I think you should pirate a boat. I already got my own boat to pirate. I'm low-key not seeing any recent home invasions in Prince Edward Island. Oh yeah, that's all I need is a big oil tanker. Pirating comes at 100K. We got a long way to think about what we do at 100K. My Saturday was really good, Ben. Thanks for asking. Yep, I think whatever we do for 100,000 subscribers is going to be 100% legal. Thanks for stopping in, Justin. Matt, what do you mean yesterday? Camera was on, but I wasn't there. I might have stepped away for a second, but I was on the stream the whole day yesterday. You should, Jack. I think you would enjoy it. The day before, Matt? Oh, probably when we went to land. We left the stream running so everybody could watch our boat for us. Make sure nobody came on board and stole anything. We do that sometimes. We let the stream be our security camera. Hell yeah, Jesse Pinkman, I'm on a boat, bitch. Yeah, we just had Dolphins come and join us about 15-20 minutes ago. Hell yeah. Old toy, KY old toy. At 1 million subscribers, I get a real peg leg. I feel like at 1 million subscribers, I'd probably be doing something crazy like, I don't know, either throwing some kind of party or giving like some kind of chance for somebody to come out and join us for a week or something like that. Pretty positive that'll never happen, so I think I could probably just say the craziest thing I could think of. It's only 6:30 p.m. Man, I just don't get much sleep. And why is the iPad not charging? Oh yeah, Justin, I better be careful, huh? There we go. We don't want to hit those 150-foot waves. Midnight in the UK. I don't drive a boat, old toy. The boat drives me. All right, Justin, thanks for that heads up. I'll watch out for them. I think we're only in like 100-foot waves right now. You are blessed, Crow. Chris, thank you for the 100. How good is my weather system? What's a weather system? I have something that tells me the temperature. It's 89 degrees. Chillin', Chris. You just missed it. We had dolphins come and bless us with their presence, or grace us with their presence, about 25 minutes ago. We have been so lucky. I mean, I would much rather sail, but I mean, to be able to motor and have it this flat calm is very lucky. Yeah, we have a little weather thing. That supposedly has a barometer on it, but half the time it's raining out, it says it's going to be sunny. Do a raffle for a day with, I don't know how many people like in Sarong, Indonesia would be raffling for a chance to come on the boat with me. I think most of the cities that we're going to be visiting, I don't think most people here will be in those cities. Most of my audience is from America, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, England, and I'm not going to be in any of those countries for years. Is that supposed to go in my head? But thank you for the party hat, Chris. We're 115 miles. We got about 19 hours to go. I do have a radar that I could turn on. If at night, I'll turn it on to try to see storms from far away. Oh shit, 100, 100, 100, 100. Thank you, Chris. Summy with the dono. Thank you, Summy, for the dono. You guys are fucking legends. Chris is still friggin' going with this shit. Off the chain. Hell yeah. Oh snap. Oh snap. Wow, bro. How many are you gonna do? Feel like I should be hitting a friggin' starting a friggin' goal of 20 friggin' gifts. Oh my god, he's still go. This is insane. Chill out, Chris. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Oh my god. You're the man. Oh shit, we got a party going on now. Oh my god. You're the man, Chris. Every gift is a little money, Banshu. Because I do believe you guys got to pay money for them. Oh yeah, GB, we have people ask us for lifts all the time. I appreciate it, Chris. That's awesome. Fucking legend. But yeah, we've had plenty of people ask us for rides. Yeah, Summy, thank you for the dono as well, you friggin' legend. You guys are the mans. Oh man, those islands are pretty fucking sweet looking. Like, I could see myself setting up shop there for a little while. Imagine just being able to chill on your own little island for like a week or something. Unfortunately, that island is part of Solomon Islands, and I'm legally not able to go over there anymore. That is exactly what I wanted to do when I started, because we're checked out of the country, dog tags. Our visa expired today. But yeah, I mean, I no longer have a visa for the Solomon Islands. I'd have to go back to another part of the island and check back in to be able to go there. Oh my God, Chris, again. How many? I feel like I should do another goal. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, I thought I changed it to 20. I can't, sorry. Chris is a madman. Jesus. My goal, oh, look at, we got the party. We got the party. Oh man, Chris, you're a friggin' legend. I appreciate you. Oh snap, oh snap. 148. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, brother. You're the man. I appreciate you too, Travel. 8,000 gems the other night. That's insane. Didn't have all messages turned on. If I missed anybody's message, I apologize. Metal detector. I know. I so wanted to buy a friggin' metal detector before leaving the United States, and I never did. I could probably find a Chinese one somewhere now. What sucks is we're going to be heading to Indonesia, and Indonesia doesn't accept shipments from China, I don't think. At least you can't order anything off of AliExpress and have it shipped to Indonesia. Travel. Dave, we're heading to Papua New Guinea. Do I like God of War? What's God of War, Bale? So broke you can't pay attention. I have to start refunding money now. Who all comes from China, Kara? Maybe the dolphins will friggin' hear the donos and come back. I don't know, Carlos, can you? I'm not a doctor. I'm trying, Dave, I'm trying. Oh, the metal detectors. Carlos, I'm not trying to do that shit. I'll just take your word for it that it's hysterical. The Dolphins gave me good luck, hell yeah. But yeah, so I can't order anything off of AliExpress. Ooh, that's probably a branch hanging out in the water. Too far away to see though. Thank you, Moa. We're trying. No, Dave. Not right now. My wife is sleeping naked, so I can't really show much more of the boat. Except the outside. Maybe when we get to Malaysia, I can order some stuff off of AliExpress. I was thinking about trying a 12-volt air conditioner off of AliExpress for the boat. Because they're not much money, and if it doesn't work too well, then I'm not out that bad. Welcome back, Hook said John. Nah, I mean, it was close enough for me to see that it wasn't anything important. Far enough away that I don't think you guys would have been able to make out anything. These sunglasses suck. Where's my other sunglasses? There they are. On autopilot. Donna, thank you for the high five. No, you can't, Jim. Ben, not a lot. Not when we're offshore. But we're so close to the islands, I guess it's just stuff that washes off the beach and stuff. Moa, they're just, I think I need to like heat them up and bend them because they're just too tight on my face. I think they were giving me a little bit of a headache. Doc McKay, we're pretty much off the coast of Papua New Guinea now. Froggy, I think trans people are, they're people that need help. That's what I think. I do have Starlink, Doc. What's up, Nora? How you doing today? What's up, Jojo? Where's the food? What food? Yeah, that was smart. Yeah. I'm not fucking with that right now. I ain't fucking with you. Doc, there's not really any wind, so we're not really beating into anything. Yeah, Max, I've seen that movie. I like when he's friggin' shaving with a big hole in his boat. Those delicious corn tubes, ugh. I don't think I'd be buying them again. We're on diesel, Summy. No wind. That's why the water's so calm. Jojo, what do I grub on? Pizza corn tubes. Pork chops. I don't eat pork chops. Pork chops and applesauce. We could snack on. Raw peanuts. Fresh from the ground. Was that a dorsal fin? That was a wave. Tiny wave. Thanks, Jojo. Potato pancakes. Nice. I like banana pancakes. Whoa. Doc, I don't know where home is anymore. I grew up in Hazleton, Pennsylvania in the USA, then I moved to Miami. I mean, my last big stint in the United States was living in Miami for 8 years. And I've been living on this boat. Well, actually, we lived in the Keys then too. I've been on this boat since 2020. I could go, what I need to stock up on is potato chips. That's what I could really go for right now. Thanks, Greg. I am on a boat, Hermit. Baked seasoned polenta. Doc, you were born in Hazleton? Or are you asking if I was? I'm glad you're here, Summy. Yeah, I was born in Hazleton. Born and raised. Yep, Max, that's what I was referring to. Anybody that's just tuning in, y'all guys, you'll miss the dolphins. We were visited by a pod of, I don't know, like 20, 30 dolphins. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Amish country. Dirty Jersey. San Diego, what brought you to New Jersey from San Diego? You don't really see West Coast people move to the East Coast very often, I feel. What's up, Sherry Ann? We're doing well. How are you doing today? We had dolphins visit us like 45 minutes ago. Welcome back, Devin. Air popped popcorn? Yeah, but it doesn't taste as good. That's the problem. Oh, your family's back there. I got you. Most of your neighbors are Amish, Dave. Where are you from? Or where are you living? What's up, Eric? I'm stealing your life, Summy. How am I doing that? I am the goat, Devin. That's very true. Justin, our destination is about 116 miles away from us now. We're going a bit off course right now because it's very shallow close to shore. I don't want to be dodging and weaving between shallow spots. Season it or pop it in olive oil or coconut. We'll have to try it. We got tons of popcorn on the boat. My boat is 38 feet, Doc. 1986 Island Packet 38. Thank you for the marshmallow. Ha, swirl it. You fucking legend, you. Oh, nice, Dave. Hanging out with like Bam Margera. Thank you, Summy. Nice, Doc. Hell yeah. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if it was my adventurous spirit that brought me here, or something else, just wanting to not settle for a regular old life. Zane, it's in the background there. You could probably barely see it, but it's there. We haven't checked in yet, though. We still got almost 24 hours to go before we check in. I have to see if the customs lady answered me. She hasn't answered me. She hates me. Thank you for stopping in, Travel. I appreciate you. You're the man. I have maps, Jojo. The maps are right above you telling me the depths. There's like a little shallow 36-foot mark. We're in like hundreds of feet of water right now, and then there's this little 36-foot depth. Like a little underground mountain. Nah, no wind. I don't think we're gonna see wind. I don't think we're gonna be able to do much sailing for months, unfortunately. Red skin or brown skin peanuts? I don't know. They're raw. Jojo, welcome to the crew. You bloody legend, yeah. Thank you for becoming a member, Jojo. Yeah, we're kind of becalmed, but not really because we have an engine. But if we didn't have the engine, we would definitely be becalmed. Beans, what are you doing? Is she awake? Is she awake? Oh. Aw, that sucks, Angelo. That sounds like some good iced tea, too. Hell yeah, Summy. Just roll with the punches. Jojo, thank you for the clapping seal. Membership, seals, all the things. The Iron Genoa, yeah, that's what we're using right now. The old Iron Jenny. No, well, I use an app. Somebody's created an app a couple years ago, and it's slowly been getting popular, which I'm very thankful for. So now we could look at reviews for the different cities, where the customs office is, where's immigration. Nice, Ultimate Warrior. I'm by Papua New Guinea right now. The app is called No Foreign Land. We're slowly making our way back to America, Glenn. It's going to take a couple years, though. Diego Garcia. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Will we ever get to Ireland? We'd probably fly there if anything. I don't know if we'd be sailing there. Yeah, 12 o'clock on the dot. GB, I mean, some of these guys, the people that live on some of these Solomon Islands right here can literally swim to Papua New Guinea. Like their little islands are just off the coast. I thought all these little islands were part of Papua New Guinea. And here they're all still part of the Solomons. I don't know if they do much mingling. I have no idea. Jason Statham and I was in the Meg behind the scenes. What? Broken wing. I see birds sometimes. Jojo, thank you for the high five. High five to you. Yeah, I didn't either, Gigi or GB. I've never heard of Biot before. The movie The Meg. So you're saying you were in The Meg, the Ultimate Warrior? Nice. Behind the scenes. Okay, so you weren't actually an actor in the movie. Never saw it. I don't even think I ever heard of it. No, there's the island of Papua New Guinea. I think you just can't see it with the clouds. But it's back there. We could actually start adjusting course a little bit, I think. Oh, you helped create it. What do you mean by you helped create it? You wrote it, or? Super cracker. Hell yeah, full throttle. Everything's going well. You helped with creating the shark graphics. I see, I see. The dog just went to stretch, but she had her hind legs on her bed and the bed just slid out from behind her, so she just plopped herself down. Are you doing a good job in that, Ultimate Warrior? Eddie, I wish I had the smooth sound of the wind. But I'd gorge. What I think we might have to do is end the live for a little bit and then maybe come back for a late night live, which actually might end up being like an early morning live for the East Coasters, or for the United States folks, because I think I'm needing a nap. "30-foot shark around Filipino waters." Somebody told me that the largest great white shark ever found was just spotted off of, or it just pinged off of the coast of the United States. Gorge, I think I need a nap. Yay! Rick, I got to do it when we arrive. I think I have to do it when we arrive at our next destination. I can't remember. I have the engine hours written on the oil filter. I have to look at it and see how many hours we're at. Ideally, I'd probably say like 250 to 300. Oh, nice, Ultimate Warrior. I hope we get to see it then. Maybe we'll scuba dive with it. Damn right, Devin. No homo, though. Exactly, Max. That's, I think, where it pinged from. If anybody has the app, I don't. But could see, I think someone said off the coast of New Jersey, it was where it pinged from. Yeah, she's up.
Can I have the garbage?
What garbage? Well, you could have this.
All the garbage behind you, around you.
Well, I already threw the stuff that you had left out here.
All that I had left out.
Well, I had one tank packet and all cracker.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Steph, don't go swimming anytime soon. Apparently the biggest great white shark was pinged off of there recently. So do you want to talk or do you want me to end it? Do you want to talk or do you want me to end it? There, we got visited by 2 pods of dolphin. Well, they're probably the same pod twice. And the fucking stream like cut out during it.
Really?
I was able to hear them. It was first, it was like 6 little ones. And then like an hour later, I saw them all coming back and it was like a big fucking gang. And they were all around, like you just saw them out on the horizon everywhere. And then at one point, there was like 15 dorsal fins just in a line in front of us. Like it looked like they weren't moving, but I think they were just going really slow, so they didn't friggin'. But it was like just 15 fins right next to each other in a row.
That's amazing. see.
but the stream fucked up during it, and
Did you get any on your phone?
no, I took the stream phone out.
Well, we did get really amazing.
You saw the gang? Okay, awesome. Okay, so maybe they saw the gang.
Gang, gang. Wait.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll have some Coca-Cola before I go to bed.
Guess what? My friend wants to talk to me. So I'm gonna have to end the live.
All right, we're gonna have to end.
I mean, I can talk for like 10 minutes, or do you want me to?
No,
keep it
you're
20
not gonna
minutes?
fucking talk for 10 minutes. All right, guys, I think we're gonna end it here, and then we'll come back. I'll try to come back tonight when Jess goes to sleep, and I'm by myself, or maybe during sunset again tonight. We'll see when we get what we get, and then I'll try to do see if I could clip those dolphins and post them. Yep, Ultimate Warrior, you said that already. Ryan, we're just about to end the live, brother. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go take a nap. Jess is gonna call her friend.
Are you coming back later? Yeah.
I'll be back later though, guys. We got 118 miles to go until Papua New Guinea.
I'll have some.
So I appreciate you guys all stopping in. Thank you for the donos. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the chat. We appreciate it. Thank you all members. We'll be back later, so I'm not going to be shouting everybody out on this one. But thank you guys. Thank you, Swirled Slots, for that last second gift. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm going to bed. Peace out, guys.
Oh, good job.